Hey guys, Brony General here, back with another video. Finally going to give you an in-depth look at my main computer. So this is my main computer. Not sure if you could see it too well, but this is a Gateway. Boy, it's heavy. It's a Gateway TB3 750 performance tower. It was made in the year 2000. It was one of those custom built PCs where you would pretty much call up Gateway, have them build it, and custom make it to your liking and then ship it to you. Which I wish they still did that. That would be really cool, but they don't. Now this PC, I've had it for almost a year now, and I've used it pretty much since I got it. I've only had one time where it was ever really out of commission for any point of time. At one point, the BIOS locked up, but like temporarily. But after rebuilding it and reinstalling Windows, it was fine after that. So let's pop it open here. There we go. Let's shine some light into it. There we go. Now, if we look at this inside, has a Intel Pentium 3 750 megahertz processor right there, obviously single core. You've got 3 hard drives, a quantum bit, and 2 Western Digital drives. So that's pretty simple. You've got a dial-up modem card, a Sound Blaster Live, a Ethernet modem down in there somewhere. My NVIDIA GeForce 4 MX4000, and another dial-up modem, but this one's ISA, and I need to get it working. It's also got an AGP slot here, which I don't use. You've got one of these light-up LED fans that I just installed today. Floppy drive, another floppy drive, DVD and CD rewritable drive, I want to say a 250 or a 300 watt, 300 watt power supply, and it's pretty powerful. I pretty much use this for everything: internet browsing, games, uploading videos, editing videos, whatever else. So it's pretty much the computer that sees the most use. I'm recording right now, if you see that. I'm recording this off of a Gateway I just bought today, a Gateway E2300 running Windows XP, but I'll review that in a later video. So let's put the cover back on this. Oh, I have to set the camera down for this. There we go. I have to hit it sometimes or else the cover won't go on right. But I will place the camera up here for now, and let me just get around to hooking it up, because this thing is heavy. Oh my god. 3 hard drives is, hard drives and all the disk drives and whatnot don't exactly make this thing light, plus the fact that it's such a huge case. It actually supports up to 3 1/4-inch drives, 2 3.5-inch drives, and it's pretty heavy duty. I bought it for $15 actually at Desiree Industries thrift store. Connect the modem, dial up, VGA. I'll just screw that in. But I got it for $15, and all it was missing was its hard drive. It had all the everything else in it. Had 626, I believe, megabytes of PC100 RAM. So not bad. Let me connect the S video here. No. Is it like that? Can't tell which way you're supposed to play, like what direction the S video cable is supposed to be facing. Is it upside down? What? Oh, I think it's supposed to be like, no. Yeah, I've only plugged this thing in once, so I don't really know. There we go, it's upside down. Alright. PS2 plugged in. I'll plug in my flash drives. Well, not flash drives, but my USB hub thing. I don't need it right now. But, yeah, I've been using it. Ooh, shit, it's heavy. For about a year now, and haven't had many problems with it. It runs Windows 2000 Pro, so that's pretty cool. It used to run Windows 98, but about a couple months ago, maybe 2-3 months ago, I would say, I upgraded it to Windows 2000 just because, you know, Windows 2000 has really good product support and whatnot. So let me just get into my chair here and not knock you over. There, that's fine. We'll give it a boot. So that to where it's not going to be glaring all of. So I'll set up. I have to hold it. No, it's too much. Okay. Turn on the monitor, and I'll use the other monitor. Yeah. And let's boot it up. I'm using an IBM mouse and keyboard. The mouse I've had for about a month or so, maybe. So the hard drive capacities on this are a 30 gig Western Digital, a 250 gig Western, but so yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty much everything inside this computer that wasn't has all been just purchased. It's been obtained by just computers. I've never really been one to spend much money, at least not like, you know, short increments, you know. I'd rather spend 10 to get the parts out of it rather than spenders on one part so I don't mind getting things used. So as you can see, starting up Windows 2. Both of these are actually hooked up to this computer, but I have a switcher box under my desk that switches from my Windows XP machine to this thing. So whenever I'm using it under here and like plug it in, I'm sure the video quality, but that's just because, as I said, I think the video before the last one, my camera, Logitech QuickCam from the 90s. So whatever, it works, right? Well, kind of. So you can see it's starting up, and we are good here. Alright, loading personal settings. Yeah, I got this Gateway EV500 monitor, by the way, on Craigslist for about $10. Pretty good shape. The tubes, I'd say the hours on it are, well, they're pretty. I would say I've put more hours on it, you know, within the time I've had it. Okay, that's not good. I would say I've put more hours on this tube than it had on it, you know, it. So I've over doubled the hours that are on it where I got it. But stops loading things, which sometimes takes a minute. Because I have a lot of programs on this. A lot of you guys are probably asking why I use such an old computer. You know, 2017, still using a Windows 2000 PC. You know, I have a Windows XP machine, really nice spec right next to it. Why do I still use this old thing? Well, I would have to, just because I like it. I like Windows 2000. It's a great computer. Hasn't really failed me at all, and you don't see a reason to get rid of it. So right now I'm just so we can get on the internet. Take a minute sometimes. There we go. Sign on, and I'll just let you hear this. Yes, I still use dial-up. Good. It's good to me. I've never had any. I don't have any problems with it. Did my monitor just go off? I don't know. Huh. Whatever. Anyway, let's just say yeah. Whatever. There we go. So we're on the internet now. Internet browsing. Okay. Apparently mine's been up, so no, we're not going to do any browsing because my Quantum Bigfoot drive, it sometimes wants to spin up and then some other times it just doesn't. So let's see if... yep. Quantum Bigfoot drive just doesn't want to spin up right now. So, oh well. I'll do a separate video on browsing with dial-up. I think that'd be a pretty interesting video to make, you know, showing how dial-up works in 2017, you know, well over a decade, almost 2 decades after it's pretty much become out of date. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this one.